Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Today is Thursday, April the 20th, 2023. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 5.5. I don't know. It's the same thing we saw yesterday pretty much. We see Deacon and Hope talking. He's asking her, how does Liam feel about you working so closely with Thomas? She says he's not thrilled about it, but she knows he'll come around and nothing's going on between um her and Thomas, and if she sees anything, she'll let everybody know. I say, dang, how many times she gonna have to say this? And so then she tells him he's a hero just as much as Bill and Ridge because he put Sheila behind bars too. And he says, no, they really are the heroes. They were the one who worked on it. I just came in at the last minute. She said, but if it wasn't for you, she would have still been out there running, roaming free. So um you're a hero and I thank you. And then they both hug, knowing they keeping secrets. He loves Sheila, she loves her some Thomas. So I don't know, child. That's it with them. So then we go over here and Bill Taylor and Sheila are still talking, and Sheila's still telling Bill, it's because of you. You used me. I should have known better. And he said, you should have. You should have known I didn't want you. And then Taylor is gloating about you're gonna be behind bars, and Sheila says, you shot Bill, you should be in here with me, and I know things. I could still make life hell, even if I'm in here. And Bill told her, "Oh, no." Taylor said, "Bill had me exonerated from those charges. Isn't that wonderful news? Isn't that great news?" She gloating in front of to Sheila about it, and I said, "All right, you and Bill keep coming. Yeah, okay." Keep coming in here messing with Sheila when she not up. Leave that woman alone while she's in prison. This is why she gonna get out, just for the simple fact that y'all doing that. So Bill tells her, not only are you in prison, but you're gonna be in here for days, weeks, months, years. You're gonna draw your last breath in prison. I said, Bill, now I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to get her on the murder charge. That's just what I'm saying, because Sheila always have tricks up her sleeve, or whatever. But I don't know, child. We'll see what ends up happening, because they just too happy that she is in prison. And so they get up and leave. And then Carter is over here. He talking to Katie, who he's trying to figure out, where do I stand with you? Like, you see Bill as this hero, and she says I've always seen this good side to him, and I'm glad everybody else got to see it as well. I said, okay, so he's like, so does that mean you forgive him? What does that mean? And she's telling him, no, it does not mean that. I still, because and he I she said it does not mean that she still wants to be um in a healthy relationship where somebody don't want to be with her sister. And he says, you deserve that. He was like, even if it's not with me, I want you to be happy. And Bill has misused you for such a long time that he doesn't want her. Even if it's not him, he like, don't go back to Bill. Like, find somebody else. It don't have to be Bill. Like, the fact that he went to Brooke and was telling her she's the love of his life, she will always be the only one. And then now it's like, because he can't have Brooke, he's all on you. Don't do it, Katie. And she tells him, why can't it be you? So they get all close and looking like she about to kiss him when Bill comes knocking at the door. And I said, Bill, what you doing back here? And they were like, what you doing here? He said, well, I came to speak to Katie alone. And Katie said, anything you got to say to me, you can say in front of Carter. Baby, I thought he was about to tell her so about that kiss. Blow up her spot. But he just tells her that he loves her and he did a lot to, protect his family, and when he wants something, he'll go to, no, there's no ends, no means to what he'll do when he really wants something. And he loves her, and he knows deep, 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 deep down in her soul that she wants to be with him too. So stop playing around with Carter, because he said, yeah, he a good man and all, but you want me. Do you want him? Cause baby, I want you. But anyway, he pretty much tell Katie, like, you could mess around with Carter all you want to, but deep down, it's me and you. We got a family together, and there's love there. There's history there. I said the history of you wanting to be with her sister, Katie. If you go back to Bill, I like this should not be a love triangle. That man left you and went right to Brooke. No, he left Brooke, and then you were second prize. Remember that night when they were at the restaurant and she told him no, and he went right over to Brooks um when Othello told him Brooke went home by herself, Ridge stayed in Colorado, and he went right over to Brooks. And then when Brooke went upstairs, when he declared his love for Brooke, and she went upstairs, then he turned around and declared his love for Katie. Like, girl, this all happened less than 6 months ago. What you doing right now? What are you doing right now? Even contemplating forgiving this man? He's no good. So anyway, Sheila's like, I'm ready to go. That's it with them. He put her on the spot, and we're gonna see what she say tomorrow. Unfortunately. So then Sheila is she like, I'm ready to go back to my cell, and they said you got another visit. She said, oh no, I can't deal with nobody else coming to visit me. To send him away. He said, am I your secretary? You can't bark orders. I said, sir, she did not bark orders at you. Go sit over there and be the guard. And so anyways, it's Deacon who comes in, and he tells Sheila, I'm sorry. And then the security guard, the police officer, he got a call on his phone. I said, now they can't have their phones on them. Y'all need to stop. But anyways, it is the soaps. So he gets a call, so that distracts him from hearing what Bill and Sheila and Deacon have to say, and he just pretty much tells her, "I didn't have a choice. If I didn't help Bill and Ridge, they were gonna send me back to prison, and I didn't want that." And he said, "I knew this. This is what I was afraid of." I said, "See, because everybody told Sheila to, not everybody, but Deacon kept telling Sheila, stay your butt at home, stay at home, but she never would do it. She would never stay at home. At his place, she always had to go out and move around and do this and do that. And so that's really how you got caught, because you wouldn't stay sitting down, even though they did start figuring out that you had lied about, cutting off, a bear eating you and all that kind of stuff. But child, that was pretty much it. Deacon tells her he still cares about her, and he asks Sheila to forgive him. And that was the Bold and the Beautiful today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow for the final episode of the week of what happened on the soaps, the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.